Helping more families find a place to call home. Governor Kathy Hochul announced a directive yesterday to create hundreds of thousands of new homes across New York over the next decade. CBS 2's Jessi Mitchell spoke with housing experts about how this plan is different and why it could work.
We know this is a big ask, and that's why localities will get help from the state.
Governor Kathy Hochul previously rolled out $25 billion in funding for 100,000 affordable homes over 5 years. She aims to add 800,000 homes in the next decade, loosening local restrictions and punishing local leaders when they take too long to approve developments.
Through zoning, and local communities are able to hold enormous power to block growth.
Home inventory downstate must now grow by 3% every 3 years, a target Valerie White with the nonprofit Local Initiative Support Corporation thinks can be achieved.
It takes, number one, the coordination of the regulations, the availability of capital. We have to also be sure that if things are more expeditious, they're going quicker, but they still maintain the level of standard.
Hochul hopes to work with state lawmakers to reassess the now expired tax incentive for new developments. White hopes the new plan comes with some improvements in diversity.
The affordability levels are deeper, and access to that source will be given to developers of color and not just a few developers.
In the past decade, the state created more than 1 million jobs, but only built 400,000 homes. Former City Housing Commissioner Rafael Sestero heads the 48-year-old Community Preservation Corporation, which has seen its mission change with the landscape.
And now we're facing a whole different issue in New York City, which is really a crisis of affordability driven by a really strong economy.
The nonprofit has financed billions of dollars to build affordable housing in the state, and Sestero eagerly awaits the governor's impact.
She is partnering with the New York State Legislature to change how New York thinks about housing. It's not just about more money and more programs. It's about the bigger picture.
More cranes may grace the skyline, but more families may be able to live among them. Jessi Mitchell, CBS 2 News.